is why he's been more efficient this year as Ann attacks him in transition. Slam pass, throwing it out.
Anderson down the lane. Oh, no dunk.
Pretty funny.
Edwards, back-to-back 30-point performances. 5 seconds for Noel. Working on Murray. The pull-up is short. Murray has the board. Porter Jr. got a three.
Them and made them a really good passing team as well.
Nuggets turn it over. They'll do that. Noel inside. Got another lay-in.
Of course, he's going to do that, and then other things are going to happen. But there's no coverage for Nikola Jokic.
Yes, when you're talking about a potential three-time MVP, you run out of things to do quickly. McDaniels.
You know this better than I do. And now he's playing a guard position. He actually can play the point guard position for them as well.
Oh, how about that? Making a play, and the Nuggets turn it over again. Quickly ahead. McDaniels, the Euro. Outside, Noel for three. Short. Edwards saves it. Noel again. No. McDaniels the follow. McDaniels the pull-up. Short. Brown pushing it to Brown on the drive and the two-hand flush.
In a situation, he got a foul call for him.
Oh, nifty move. Jokic couldn't get the finish. Here comes Edwards the other way. In the lane, kicks it outside. Rivers for three. Boom. This opening quarter.
Both teams have 6 turnovers here early on. Okay.
Knight. Oh, a little dump off. Luka Garza. Division a season ago, and so that's really been a point of emphasis. They're 7-2 so far in division play. Highland, extra pass. Brown, little push shot goes down. Bruce Brown.
Their guitar. Oh yeah, and they never went to a commercial break either. As Matt Ryan that down.
Finally got to their hotel, the Nuggets, about 3 a.m. Again, about a 35-minute delay. They're finally able to finish the game. Robert Williams is not allowed to hang on the rim anymore. Brown got it up. Najee.
Other than that, if you really go Gobert to go after that block, I mean, that was so far away from where he was. He would have been better off just boxing out Najee that time.
Joel outside. Ryan. Extra pass. Nate Knight. 3-ball. Bully ball. No. And Bones Highland comes out of there with it. Some close misses at the rim from Nate Knight. Highland wants 3. Yes.
Think about all that he has to do, all the heavy lifting on both ends of the floor for Minnesota, because he doesn't just get any kind of matchup. He gets a tough matchup defensively. And offensively, he's got to carry such a heavy load. Just like Tatum does. You know, these great players, it's what they do in Denver for a long time. And he thinks that Bruce Brown's the best free agent signing in the NBA this offseason. He thinks that he's been that impactful in Denver. He's exactly what every team needs, as Bones Highland knocks down another.
Well, Jaden McDaniels and Kyle Anderson sands the heat pack. Nate Knight outside. McDaniels for 3. Got it.
That's what I'm saying about Nate. Knocks down a 3 right away. Luka Garza got a hoop as well. Matt Ryan's got 1 3-point make, and Nate Knight's got 5 points.
Caldwell Pope's wishes. That snaps a 9-0 run. Edwards down the lane, got 2.
Does a lot of the shot dunks. I mean, he will shock defenders sometimes. Did you just dunk that?
Came out of nowhere. Joker doesn't get the call. Breakaway. McDaniels. Oh, yeah.
Great energy in the defensive end. Offensively efficient, moving the ball. What a pass by Joker there.
Porter. Cans a 3.
He just kind of cleared out space and laid it back in.
Aggressive offensive rebound from Gobert. Jokic turning inside for 2. First half for Aaron Gordon. Edwards, 5 on the game clock. Drives, the Euro, puts it in at the horn. Anthony Edwards.
Play a lot of teams with a lot of switching, and I think we've tried to hunt these mismatches too much. Said we've had good flow. I think we've built good leads, and then we start bogging down and playing too much ISO ball. So they're looking to do the opposite tonight.
61-57.
I mean, Denver's just been playing a lot of zone because of those switching mismatches. I talked about that. Spin was one of my keys about hunting those weak defenders, and Minnesota was doing that and winning.
In a terrific ball game. 13 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Murray answers with the 3 of his own. We've seen that last few games too during this stretch where the player was cold in the first half and then heated up in the second half.
Yeah. One thing for Minnesota is Anthony Edwards knocks down the triple.
Wild shot. Gordon comes out of there with it. Murray, watched by McDaniels. Feed inside, and we're seeing some really good Edwards. In the paint, shot too strong. Jokic ahead to Gordon. Gordon downhill. Porter for 3, good. This is what we've talked about. Edwards over to slow-mo, corner 3, rolls home.
Of rebounding issue, turnover issue, fouling issue, right? Rotating, or then like inefficient offense where you start missing shots. It's one of those rotating things of 4 things. As Jamal Murray now is really
in this third period. Noel with a runner off the window. Bruce Brown, little pocket pass to Joker.
He'd been 0 for 3 against Nate Knight in the game up until that point.
Jokic wants to back down Rivers. Turns in, left hand, no. Gordon with the flush.
Minnesota not sharing the basketball the same way they were when they started this game. It's one of the things that Elston Turner was talking to Katie about at the start of the third quarter.
Edwards got a 3.
We're complaining about the call, and we see the foul that's not called, and we don't show it just because we don't have time to show everything that happens.
Edwards!
He's on.
Oh, it's a firing. Start the 4th. Chanchar needs a teammate. Murray has it. Sizing up Rivers. The fade goes down. Tough bucket. And still finding his footing so far this season. Garza turns on Najee. Oh, count it.
How about this? You look at this lineup on the floor, you go, who is going to score?
As Highland hit a 3.
Does it again. Look.
Couldn't get it to go down. Highland, no one steps out on him. Another 3. Pretty much the starters on the floor for the Nuggets. And Jalen Noel, the only starter on the floor right now for the Wolves. Little pump, and the 3.
All of those bench players that came in and held down the fort for Minnesota.
No doubt. We ended the game talking about the heavy minutes for Anthony Edwards. He's at 30 right now. He'll finish with about 36. Jokic swishes a 3. Free ball. No. Rebound. Caldwell Pope. Wolves had a nice response to the fast start in the third quarter for Dipper. They'll need another response here. Porter hits a 3. Wolves trying to snap a 6-game losing skid, nursing a 4-point lead on the best team in the West. Anderson, corner 3. Cash. 105. Back to live action. Anderson kicks it out. Edwards driving, left hand, good. Downage. I think that ball was going up. Edwards. 4 seconds. The pull up from deep. Off the mark. McDaniels the offensive board. Rivers. Boom! The Wolves have won 3 straight in this series. Anderson outside. McDaniels. Cash!
I'm so glad that Kyle Anderson, no point guard, no problem.
No.
You know?
Ball move has been terrific. This is an ISO situation.